Welcome to a little decoding fun. Here you see a transparent lock, three-wheel combination padlock made by Burg Wächter, and they named it Fun. I'm not sure why this lock is called Fun or named Fun. Maybe it's a new series from Burg Wächter to encourage more people to buy locks to play with and to have a little bit of fun. So that's what we're going to have with this lock, a bit of fun. And actually this lock was a birthday present. It was one of the birthday presents, and the remaining presents were locked up with this lock, so I had to first decode this lock in order to get the rest of my presents. That was pretty exciting. Yeah, I want to show this lock to you because it's, although very small and looking unsecure, I mean physically unsecure, it does have false gates and it's a very nice pick. So yeah, it's nothing special to it. Currently it's all zeros set as the code. You can turn the shackle like so, and when it's in the and when it's over the hole here, you can push it down and then you can change the combination and it's locked up. You enter the right code and it will open. If you turn it at 180 degree, you can see the cutout here on the other side. You can push down the shackle and you can change the code. So this should be enough. Release the shackle, push it down again in the locked position, and now when I turn the wheels again, I shuffle the wheels as good as I can. So now we are locked up again and I don't know the combination. I'm using this lock here as a helper to pull on the shackle because it requires quite a bit of tension. So now you pull on the shackle and you turn the wheels, try to find the wheel that binds the most, and then you turn it until you feel something. So let's first put every wheel at a number. I start with the last wheel. Let's see, and I felt a little give on the shackle here at 5. So now I continue with the next wheel. And the wheel is stuck now. So seems stuck at 0, and this is already stuck at 4. So the wheels are stuck, they can't move any further left or right from the current position. That means, because the lock is not yet open, that this lock has false gates. So all wheels are in a gate and at least one is in a false gate. The gate is not wide enough so that the teeth of the shackle would go through. So now we need to find the false gates, and to do so I pull on the shackle and test every wheel. Check how much play it has. So I don't know, there is not much difference. You have to choose the one that has the least amount of play and turn it. So I would just use the first wheel, for example, because I don't like if it's between two numbers. I push in the shackle so that I can start turning the wheel. I turn it a little bit, pull on the shackle again and start turning the wheel. And now it's stuck at, well, between 6 and 7. Test the wheels and I don't like if it's between two numbers, so I continue with the first wheel. And it's open. That was too easy, so let's do that again. It doesn't come out. I hope that this now shows more more fight. Okay, start again. Hope this is all shuffled good enough. So pull on the shackle, and 9, or between 9 and 0, we've got a gate. So this doesn't move any further, left or right. Continue with 2. 2 is not binding now, so I leave it alone, and this is still okay. The first is now stuck between 8 and 9. Now let's see if the middle wheel, if the second wheel binds. Let's see if this is all okay. Yep, it does. Does not seem to bind, so something is wrong here. I think this is not okay. This is in a false gate. Maybe it's causing the shackle not to come out enough so that the second wheel is binding. So I change this position. Now we have got around 0, and this feels pretty loose, so maybe that's the right gate. Okay, the second wheel is now binding, but it's between 2 numbers, so this looks weird. I continue, and it's open again. So I think that's enough of decoding. I hope you got the idea. You pull in the shackle, get all the wheels in the gate. Yeah, pull in the shackle again and see which wheel has the least amount of play. You work on that wheel until it gets loose, or if it's between 2 numbers, it's also a good indication for being at the wrong number, of course. So that was the little decoding fun. I think Burg Wächter did a great job with manufacturing this lock. You can see it's transparent. You can look through. It's very funny to work with it, to play with it, to decode it. I'm not sure if this is really meant to secure something, because it's so fragile, but it's lightweight. You can move it around. You can have it in your pocket and play it any place you are, and it's always fun to have a little lock with you that you can play with and work on your decoding skills. Anyhow, that's it. That was the Burg Wächter FUN lock, one of my birthday presents. Thank you very much for watching. Have fun decoding. Cheers and bye bye.